What's up, guys? Today we're going to talk about how big can you grow your Amazon business and different routes you can take to make more money off of the same work you've already done building Amazon products and your business. So, what most people think of is just, oh, I list products on Amazon and that's pretty much the only way I can make money, but that's completely not true. So, you have multiple options once you've grown your Amazon business. So how big can you just grow it on one marketplace? So let's say you sell in the US. There's people making millions in profit a year doing the same thing I'm doing, private labeling products, and just selling them on Amazon on one marketplace only. So this can be your life, this can be a full-time income. For me, within 1 year, you can see the numbers on the left over here. That's 1 year, now that's revenue. But that was my first year. You can see down here on the bottom left, I started at 0. And at the very end, I started about 50 units a day average there. And now it's only a month in, but now that I'm using everything I know, I've already grown to about 80 to 90 units a day, about a $10 profit each. So I'm hovering anywhere between 25,000 and 30,000 profit a month right now. However, January was really slow. Only did 10,000 profit in that month. But that's normal for Amazon. But this is just an example. I only have 3 products and I'm starting a 4th right now on this. But I choose products that are very up there and have high profit margins. So obviously just off of one marketplace you can sell a ton, but you also have options to expand internationally on Amazon once you get set and are comfortable with Amazon and have learned everything and have utilized one market enough. You can keep those same suppliers you're using, the same products, transfer them to an international marketplace so you can sell on Amazon Canada, Amazon Mexico, Amazon UK, Amazon Japan. Now, most of them won't have as much volume as the US, but Amazon UK and Amazon Japan have about 40 to 60% of the volume that Amazon US has. However, the competition is way, way less there. So maybe you get half the sales, but the competition is less than half. So you could start 2 products and get the same amount of sales easier because it's less competition. So that's an option we have. Let's say we're selling in the US and we're selling 50 products a day, $10 profit. So we're making 500. Let's say we expand internationally into 2 more markets like the UK and Japan, which are about half the size. We can just double how much we're making off the same products, the same work, just by going into an international marketplace. Now, there is background work into getting tax stuff done, a bank account in whatever country you want, but that's all that really goes into it is figuring out how the taxes work there and getting a tax ID number, or for the UK, it's called a VAT number or VAT, and opening a bank account there and starting a business. Now, those aren't too difficult. Obviously, I wouldn't recommend that for a beginner. So people who are saying, oh, I'm in Mexico or I'm in the UK, can I still do this? Yes, you can. I'd say start on your own marketplace. It's going to be easier because you have less competition. Even though the sales are a little bit lower, you can still look at the same numbers on Jungle Scout and see how many they're selling, and if it meets your criteria, you're just going to have way less competition, so it's almost going to be easier. I'm currently looking to expand into UK and Japan this upcoming year, probably by the end of the year. We'll see. So that's one way you can make more money off of Amazon from same products that I already have. And one other way is bringing your brand off of Amazon. So it's hard to get enough products in one niche to make a giant brand around, like, oh, I want to have a sports and outdoors brand. It's hard to find enough good products in one small niche to really do this, but if you do find a couple, you can create a brand around it, take that brand, make your own website, sell your stuff on there, and get traffic there through Facebook advertising or other means. And that way, you're not paying the 15% referral fee for Amazon, but you do have to figure out your own shipping. You can use a dropshipper or through Shopify, which is pretty simple. But that's just another stream of revenue you have coming in if you can build a brand around your products and take it off of Amazon. And by doing that, you can build an email list of customers. So when you launch a new product, sends it straight to them. Here's a discount. they'll be a lot more likely to buy it. And we also have a potential to sell our business in the future, which is one of my other points. So Amazon businesses right now are going for about 1.8 times yearly profit. So let's say this year I'll do 300,000 profit, which is probably close to what I'll do off of Amazon. If I'm looking to sell my business, I can probably sell my business for about $550,000 to $600,000 to someone right now. Now, if you create a brand around it, have an email list, have a website with your own stuff, have social medias, maybe an email newsletter, that value is going to go up. Your business is going to be worth more since it has all those. So that's definitely something to look at when creating your own Amazon store. Are you trying to build a brand offline or off of Amazon and on other streams? It's definitely a good idea to do. I wouldn't corner yourself into only doing products in one niche though, because then you're not going to create the best products you can. I have products in all different ones. I have not created a brand and brought it off just because I see more value in doing this. But if you do have 2 or 3 products in the same niche, I would definitely try and bring my brand off of Amazon. It does create more value for your business. So selling it right there. Another exit strategy if you want to get out of this in a year or two. I want to keep growing mine before I sell mine because I think I can grow this to over $1 million revenue, not this year, but the next year, easily. And the last thing for how you can make money off of starting an Amazon store is getting into retail. Now, this is a little bit more difficult, but there's courses on it online. I've looked into this right now, but I haven't done anything about it yet. I might in the future. I'd rather expand internationally right now. But you can get into big box stores. You do have to create packaging with your logo that represents how the product works well. You have to be slightly different. So if you did create a new product or a slight twist on a product that already exists, which I recommend, you will have to go to pitch to the buyers at Target or Walmart or whatever store you're trying to get into. But there's tons of sellers that get into retail stores. There's a YouTuber, I think she has a course called Retail MBA. I've watched a ton of her videos and learned a lot on this subject if you guys want to check her out. But that's just another way you can monetize having products on Amazon. So right there is 5 different ways you can make more money off your Amazon store. And it's not something that's limited to like, oh, it's pretty much impossible to make over $10,000 a month on Amazon. Within my first year doing this, I got up to over $20,000 a month. And now being a year and a couple months in, I'm up to 25 to 30, and by the end of this year, my goal is to be at 40 or 50. We'll see how it goes, but it's definitely doable. I just started a new product, and it's been doing great. So I have another one on the way right now, and we'll see how it does, but there's tons of ways to make money on Amazon. If you ever want to stop, you can sell your business for how much you make in 2 years. So you have 2 years of pay right there, where you can go start a different business or do a different venture you have or any opportunities. But I just want to kind of show you how much value creating a brand or selling on Amazon can actually have. If you guys have any questions, any videos you want to see, just let me know. My course will be out in the next 2 weeks. I'm doing a pre-release. Everyone who drops me their email or sends it to me in a message will be the first one to know and get it a little bit early, along with a couple added bonuses that I'm going to add. And the course is going to come out halfway done because everyone wants it as soon as possible. And I just started a couple of weeks ago making this, so it takes some time, but it'll be 50% done. So you guys can go do all the research for products, get everything set up, which will take about a week or 2. And then the last half about creating a listing and all of that will be done within 2 weeks maximum, most likely a week. So I'm going to release it so you guys can get a jump start on this. Again, just put your email down there and you'll be added to the list to get early access and for the bonuses. But other than that, guys, I'll see you tomorrow on the next video.